Hello everybody, welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar post-game analysis. Today we're taking a look at, are you guys surprised, another force field run. I've really been having the force field bug. I hope you guys are enjoying the runs as much as I am. I know I've been posting quite a bit of them, but each and every one's just always fun and something unique to me. Let's dive into this. There's a lot of post-game analysis for this. If you want to skip ahead, by all means, but I think there's a lot to cover. First off, the topic on, let's start with the starting skill. Supply cache, right? Gold tier skill is pretty valuable on Dually, and it's kind of offset by his choices that he can make, which is really good for him. The main problem being taking the gold tier skill start, while it can be very, very strong, sometimes not even early game, right? If you take supply cache, you're not going to be strong early. But this, you can kind of think of this as like get 4 income at base minimum. This is more income than like starting the run, with income and money. Yeah, you don't have the upfront money, but you're going to get extra 2 income every day because you get a supply loot, bare minimum, you sell for 4 gold, profit. As well as getting amazing stuff like cooldown, crit, damage, poison, burn, whatever you roll into, you kind of like try and play into. And if not, you can reroll the item, the gold tier item. And on Dually, that is amazing. So that's very Dually specific. But why is taking a gold tier skill not as, it doesn't feel as bad as other classes? It's all the early events, right? The first one with the strange mushroom, right? If you're Dually, you get a small silver to your friend, which is very, very valuable, and plays into the next event, the tiny furry monster. Dually skill choice options are very strong. Usually, sometimes you see one bad one good one, and you just take the good one. Skills are very powerful. But what does this mean? Jungle Runes, same deal. Get a small silver tier tool from any hero, and like the tool and friends early on at silver tier are pretty strong. They're not going to be strongest for the earliest fights, but it's just free stuff you're getting, which otherwise is like 4 gold. 4 gold a piece. If you get a good tool or a good friend, it's really nice. And that's how you offset the lack of money, right? Because you only have 5 gold. You can take like one shot maybe, but at least you take these events in the meanwhile, which you'll see showcase. So that is the gold tier skill start aspect. But let's talk about what do you do if you don't see bunker. So this is a bunkerless run. It might put that in the title. I don't know. So you have various options. In particular, Dino Saddle, because multicasting your very powerful item is good, but in particular force field, multicasting it just exponentially like makes it more stronger, for sure. So if you can't find the bunker, it's like build your own multicast, option here where you run Dino Saddle. Your vehicles have +1 multicast. You have the thrusters, boom, thrusters on force field. You're multicasting it, which is like a bit more of a roundabout way. But if you don't find it, it's like, all right, this works too. Which is totally cool. But one thing I want to highlight, and the one downside about this build, is sometimes I take like the greedy gold tier skill. Like you can take strength, generic strength to be strong, take the ventriloquist fight and beat it, and have your shot at free ride, which essentially can kind of get rid of thrusters than using it on board, which isn't too big of a deal, right? Because base value thrusters is pretty good. Like you can reduce your items cooldown by a lot, very valuable. But if you can get that free vehicle tag, and it also gives the same amount of cooldown reduction anyways, why not? This is a fight I want to take more often than not, but usually I'm not strong enough more often than not, which is a bit of a problem. So yeah, that's just the state. Dino Saddle is a nice substitution if you can't find what you're looking for this particular build. So I rambled on long enough. It's probably one of my longer intros. If you enjoyed, then hopefully you enjoy the run. Bye-bye. Aha, I lied. I'm not going away. Real quick, the reason why the ventriloquist skill is very good, if you're doing the Dino Saddle stuff, I apologize, is because this item crew tools, right? You can lower the cooldown of force field. The problem is you can't do it if you're running thrusters on board because it is a tech item. So like that's the little niche situation why it's that much better if you get crew tools. You want to use it for not only the charge but the cooldown reduction too. Enjoy. Hello everybody, welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar. Jump straight into a Dually rank match. And we have some spicy skills. Like, you can make any of these work. These are nice. But supply cash is where it's at. It's basically 4 income plus all your scaling options. So, here we go. We pick up Copperhead and sing. Go. Taking on Fang Inglet. Here we go, here we go. And just like that, picking up the pelt. Go straight onto the board. The nice part about Dueling, I say it's a decent bit, but you get free handouts just from taking these events, which offsets like how little income you actually have. We'll take rear shielding for now. And it's not looking like a dub angle, so let's just keep getting skills. We're being heavily pushed into the shielding direction, which I'm cool with. Powdered Horn next to the pelt. We can reload it as we take on Michael.
My fight isn't with you.
Almost mythic. Hell yeah. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, no, Dooley just has good stuff. I watch a decent bit of Fogonator on YouTube and stuff, and he takes Dooley quite a bit, I think, for climbing up. Yep. We get the loot to buff this thing up, and we'll be good. Extract. What we could do is hold on to this, re-roll it into a gold tier item for Dooley, which is very powerful. We get the fence grid. All right, we are so heavily pushed in direction. It's not even funny. Like, I'm not laughing. No, I'm just kidding. Getting all the shield item, all the shield skills. Like, this would be nice to take. We can't beat the fight. We'll take Giant Mosquito. Ignition Core? Yeah, Ignition Core Dooley is always a good time. Seeing your force shield builds makes me want to try Armored Core more. Yeah. And, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll even convince myself Armored Core is decent. Like, but, like, solo carry with force field seems good. One thing I want to try, though, is the Angry Bloom bot. And I don't know what the best core that would be for, but it's also a gold tier item, so it's harder to find and build around. Yeah, burn or damage core. Yup. Yeah. I don't know. You get crude tools, you hold on to it, and then if you can 3D print them, it's like, sweet. Same thing with fire optics. That's been like a good go-to for like Dooley late game stuff. And usually your cores carry you at least to the late game. So it's like a nice, I don't know. Dooley's been feeling real nice, like you said. Go to JJ. Finally, hopefully can spend some of our money. Because we have so much junk in the trunk right now on our board. First Hayden. Armadillo temporarily, maybe? I'll take all this. We do have the Powdered Horn, and one of my favorite builds does involve Atomic Clock, so I'll probably hold on to that. No Armored Core. I probably would have taken that. Next thing I would have taken is probably Crit Core. Although Weaponized Core, Armadillo could be a thing. But Crit Core is probably the next best thing for us in particular. Yeah. Uzi, yeah. Any item that says 2-second cooldown, it's gotta be pretty good. Like that goes up on the tier list for me, for sure. And this was all what I was talking about. I want to start looking for force field, but get Icecrown Freezer. Sweet. Happy about that. And now you go like this, and I think we move Pelt onto the board. Oh, shoot, my bad. And say go. Ooh, unlucky. Once again. Where's Aiden or Granola? Granola only has 2 ammo, though. Now we'll go like this. Okay. Damn, throwing. Yup. On. Here go Momo throwing again. There he goes again. But like day 2, already gold tier small item, which is awesome. Sometimes you get something broken like fiber optics or another crude tools or something, and you're just like having a good time. What is that emote? I gotta look at the name of that. Never see that. Hey, where are you? Classic? A classic emote on the YouTube? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, but it's time to start looking for large items. Combat core could be okay temporarily. No, I think we take this and roll. We got crude tools though, upgraded. It's pretty good. Back to being broke. Railgun could help us carry us early game. It just happened. Interesting. It bamboozled all of us. I kind of really like it though. I don't know why though. It showed like a duck, you know, with the cigarette though. It's kind of peculiar, at least. But I think we beat the Aether, right? I would hope so. It looks like a duck, right? Like a duck nodding its head while... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. All right, well, a 1 in 6 to get what we really want. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, we get scrap, which be good eventually. Kev, do as well, please. One time for the lads back home. Security camera's pretty good. Not right now, but maybe in the future. Yes! Found it. Like, super excited because, like, that's one of the hardest things to find. Just generally speaking. We have it with the crit core, which is awesome. That's, like, really, really good support for it. Because we're going to have 50% crit just straight up. And then we're likely to get some Eagle Talismans down the road. Yeah, Powdered Horn Flask is going away, I think. As we get ready to do the build. We have all the pieces in play now, pretty much, which is really nice. Which item? This one here? Oh, let me tell you about this one. Hold on. You unleashed the TED Talk. So this item right here is known as... In this item, you get to deal as much damage as your shield. Upgrade a bronze tier item? It's literally first aid in or bust. Okay. Sure. Or this one. I think you're talking about this one. We could re-roll Icecrown Freezer, which I think eventually we want our only tech item to be Force Field, like in an ideal world. This big one, this funny big one. Yeah, first time appearance on the channel. For the new viewers, they'll be confused. Taking on a pig, so... Yep. Going against the transgender. Interesting. The one and only. We got Lumbor Pig Scaling. Yeah, hopefully we beat this, right? Surely? 55% crit chance. Yeah. Big boy damage. It's already doing tons of damage right now, which is really good. Things are only looking up and up from here. Farming gold tier items. FF on board. Sweet. And we get more scrap. Scrap is a ton of damage. Which, I have a Force Field 101 video. If you want to know why it's so good. Definitely highly recommend checking that out. To get Critical Protector. Yeah, and just saying go. I don't know if we're fast enough for this. We could try. Even if we get like 2 XP here, we're cool. We might shield enough. Oh my god. Not even close. We get like... we're so close. Oh, do we sustain? Oh, wait. Oh. We're beating Flame Juggler on day 4. Isn't this a day 5 hard fight, or am I crazy? It's a day 4 hard fight. That's sweet. Another gold tier item to transform. Love to see it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Although Captain Charge is probably better right now, though. This scale is way better, though. Yeah, pretty much. Sustained check fight. Hell yeah. And we pass with flying colors. So we could go for the port. The port would be... Or port. I'm always confused, too. It's Crow's Nest. Would be pretty good. Potentially. And this time, I'll try not to make the mistake. If I have crit offered on Crow's Nest, it's double crit damage. Like, it's really good. This would be far too many Crow's Nest Force Field games. You know, like, that's kind of absurd if that happens. That mustache kind of nice. Force Field sounds good. Yeah. Yep. I'll definitely. Yeah, I'll try it out in the future. Don't worry. I'll be looking out for it. Omega Ray, boo. But HP is damaged right now because we do have defense grid. So I don't mind splurging here. And yeah. What item goes off first though? Is it still... It's still Force Field? That's unfortunate. Because Force Field does not see defense grid. So as soon as we upgrade either Copper Red or Crude Tools, we'll be like really, really cooking. We want a 4-second cooldown item. Taking on Villar for 4. 4 for 4 at Wendy's. Yes. OJ with only 48 damage. Interesting stuff. Goodbye.
Less blunder, more plunder.
It's really cool we assembled this early, because some runs you're like just trying to find this. Yeah, 89 gold, that'll work too. There's a lot of stuff we could potentially find. More scrap. Hell yeah. Honestly, and only honestly speaking, I'm going to take the gold bars once again. I'm going to save a couple too. Right? So we do this too. Anyone thought about this? Take a chocolate bar. Vandella. Roll. Light bulb. Okay. Light bulb's like okay. Does Mac have a multicast enabler card yet, like Gaming House? Not. I mean, like, there's IBI, LBI, IBI. Looks like IBI. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. First off, second off, you have Boiling Flask, right? Like your adjacent potions have multicasts. That's one. But besides that, I'm trying to think. Like a big, large item that does it? Not really, right? Funny enough, though, Vat of Acid, there's like multiple ways to give that multicasting pretty easily. Because it has so many card types, potentially. But like Dedicated, not really. Can we keep getting lucky with these skills? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Like, every skill we've gotten from random stuff has just been great. Cannot stress it enough. So, 60% crit force field is sweet. Yeah, nothing else, right? Not really. I saw one more chocolate bar. Hold on to these two. Although I could just re-roll a light bulb. Because does it go on board? Not really. Neither is a Mega Ray. I will sell the chocolate bars. True. Yeah, items that give themselves multicasts. That's kind of like his thing, I guess. You know. Like, speaking of which... I don't know, Covey's Raven. He's got no multicast items. Deep Race on board, though. Pretty good. Not good enough, I don't think. Yeah, like, innate multicast items? Probably. That's probably true. Oh, it is good enough. Yeah. I think that's a true statement. I mean, you have to do the quest to get the multicasting on them, but still. Cinders.
If you want cheap junk, go see Curio.
Can we take a fight? Insect bite. We might be able to take advantage of that eventually. We'll see. Upgrading the core is pretty good right now. Do we beat the Lich? We might. I don't know if it's worth finding out. Yeah, we're gonna mess around and find out. Yeah, exactly. At least they're like, yeah, programmed to like, hey, they should be balanced even if they have multicasting. Like, that's the ideal situation, for sure. Goodbye. Yeah, if we trigger this first before Force Field goes off, we win a lot more matches. Yeah, Chronomicon. Hey, look at that. That's kind of cool. I don't know if we'll be running it, but... what's the last thing we get is probably Bunker. And, like, we're big chilling. Big chilling inside the bunker. Antimatter chamber. Could take it and reroll it. Yeah, thankfully his multicast items are pretty balanced around him being able, you know, to multicast them. For sure. Shielded Z shield. Wait, shielded Z shielded suit. Yep, that's a thing. We got it. 4.5 seconds. Honestly, we miss out on a little crit. It's only bronze, 20%. It's not fantastic, anyways. But this is really important. to give crew tools cooldown. Yep. And another item. I don't think it really matters too much. Ideally, it would probably be crit core, but we'll give the Wallace. As long as some item goes off right before this goes off, it's a good deal. Good deal for us. Because now, taking on the pig, but yeah, we'll get our defense grid before force field goes off now. That's the best case scenario for us, and you'll see why. What we got? Shadow Cloak, Shielded Yo-Yo, Obsidian Matchbox. It's pretty good, but I think we one-shot here. Unless we don't crit. $55, 55%er. Very nice. Move it right along. Things are working out swell for us. Cobweb. That's a thing. Ooh, Eagle Talisman's one of the best things we can get. We get a couple more of them, we're big chillin'. We're up to 70% crit. That's huge, going from 55. So nice. There's good skills here, but honestly, we get a freeze trigger right off the bat now because of Insect Bite. Super good. Super good. This is where Insect Bite comes into play. We could transform an item, but if we get like a silencer, that'd be sick. Any tech item, potentially. That's good. Up to, or down to 4.3 seconds. That's a really good deal to me. I'd almost argue, wait, Light Bulb probably has to be better here. Charging this up is really good. That's so much shielding. But I also want to run the security camera because now we have 100% crit. This is the way. She doesn't sell items from any hero? Oh, I thought she would work like, I almost said Gacio. Is that how you say it? Where he like sells apparel? Oh yeah, maybe it is character specific. That makes sense. Yeah. The Bonk Man? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Do 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 do. Only in your class. Yeah. Yep. I think we're looking for more HP. It's probably the best thing we can do. Tank up. Gamer Control Group. Hello, Control Corp. How we doing? What's up, my man? How we doing today? The run is going exceptionally well. Found ourselves the goods right now. We have force feed in play with 100% crit, and everything else is kind of just falling into play, which is really nice. We started off with getting so many good skills, and then on top of it all, we started out with supply cash at gold tier this run, which is incredible. Has been super nice for us. So, all is well. Hopefully everything is just as well with you, my friend. Take it on Kizzy. Did you send a raiding party before? Like, someone came in, I think, and, like, mentioned you. Or am I crazy? Could be crazy. Sea Dog Saloon Vanessa is annoying, but... might be... just a bit too much for us. That's huge mantis shrimp.
But I don't use.
Huge. A little more starting shield on FF would be nice. Folks, ask and thou shalt receive. Hell yeah. Transforming would be nice, but I think bunker's the next natural progression of what to do here. Maybe that's super sweet, super awesome. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Yeah, Bazaar community is like pretty sweet. I do like it. That's cool. That's cool to hear. I have a 2-second balloon bot. Doesn't help with anything at the moment. Balloon bot changes are wild. Hold on to it. It's an upgrade. So we hold on the Dino saddle, and then we look for thrusters. Good deal. We're at day 8. We can start finding the fiber optics and stuff. Nice. Here's thruster. So, build your own multicast, right? Is that what we're going for here? Yeah. Time to get serious. Yep. Called Tulin. You called it. I know there's a bit of delay from when I see it on like my chat versus when you actually type it. That was crazy. That was a crazy call out. So now we're cooking with gas. Not running the core is not ideal. Not like we can. We miss out on quite a bit of crit chance, but now we get car conductor. Maybe we get one of the passives here. Extra pilot and command ship would be amazing. Plus, also propane tank. Honestly, propane tank is what I want here. He's like, look at his damage. Look at all that damage. Captain's wheel. Wait, Captain's wheel isn't bad either, though. There were so many good things there. And this is a build where artillery spotter would be amazing, right? Which you can't say too often on dually builds. Did not get the temple ticket. That's alright, though. So many heavy items. Jeez. Yep, we're good. We're happy. Too bad we're 2 XP short once again from leveling up and getting our thing. Captain's wheel. But haste this bad boy up. Also procs defense grid before we do the thing. We lose out on quite a bit of scaling though. That's fine. Crit chance is really important though. 55 is like at least one of them will probably crit. Who knows? We'll find out. Going against Assault Potato. Assault Potato. Alright, so in theory, we can give Force Field Multicast 3 without Shiny if we get a bunker. Like, that's a crazy thought. Goodbye, pig. Goodbye. And we would, what would we do? We throw in, move your poison items low. Oh, insect wings. Beautiful stuff. Down to 4.2 seconds with thrusters. Also kind of forgot, like, thruster also gives cooldown reduction besides just being this item's a vehicle. That's funny. Our enchants really aren't great here. We could throw poison on it and, you know, if we need more, you know, more damages. Healing for sustain, but it's probably poison. You never know. Could be the extra bit we need. And it's gonna be a lot of poison really fast. Area Dome 1 day too late. Yup, checks out. 40 gold for 6% crit chance. Good heavy firepower value, but Deadly Eye is ideal. Cool. Cool. No, like we're chilling. Our score doesn't look like we're chilling, but we're actually big chilling. Yeah. Seems good. Yeah, I'd say that's maybe the only minor complaint is not right in the core anymore. Is our level 10 enchant skill was like, I guess a little lackluster. Oh, Dolly Workshop. We just sold the core too. What else can you get? It's like upgrade a friend. I forget the other ones. Upgrade a friend, upgrade a core, and choose a free diamond to your friend. What are all the options here? Get a free friend. We'll do it for the free friend, right? It's cool. It's nice. Nah, you kidding me? 10% max HP, baby. Remember, HP's damage. Class is still in session, guys. Goldie for bunker definitely would have been maybe a play. Also, I didn't make room for loot, so we're entirely misplaying here. But anyways, yeah, Twitch stuff I don't know too much about, like when you can qualify for whatever. So, be curious about that. At least get some emotes. That'd be cool. But I need to clean up my Twitch though, because like I need to. Like, the About Me section down below is, like, pretty rough. I haven't touched it in forever. After stream? Yeah. No, we'll do it right now. Right now. No, I'm kidding. Forgot to eat the chocolate bars. Feels bad, man. We'll do it live. So I think it's just bunker, right? We're just looking for that. They're my emotes and I need them now. Yeah. Simeon skills are terrible. Well, right-handed and a right eye? Technically, we get flashy mechanic value, but I'd rather just a generic keen eye or even Deadly Eye upgrade. Well, oh wait, Flashy Pilot's amazing here, by the way. This skill is bonkers. I point this out every time, but 30% crit chance when you use a vehicle. So, because we have thrusters, we multicast this, 60% crit chance on everything. Like, crazy. Like, compared to building Crescendo. You have to use your items 10, math, 15, like 16, 17 times to get 2% crit. Use your item 17 times to go back to your starting crit chance. Or use a vehicle twice, get 60% crit chance. I don't know. Polar man. We don't have money though. Hopefully it's not diamond tier. If we see it. This makes sense. Right, we get cooldown, we get stuff. Very nice. So no bunker, but we made our own multicast force field. Which honestly, that's the only item that's important to multicast, is the bunker. Or the force field. I always get clockwork blades from this guy, so like I guess I'll take the fight. Seems good. Just makes sense. Good meme emotes. Ooh. Yeah. I have a dedicated emote channel. By all means, I'm taking recommendations. We got the important one like Boulder. We have a pelt emote now. Like all the running memes of the streams and stuff, I am highly interested in turning them into we don't even need a security camera anymore. Would go like this. 2 seconds? Yeah, turning those into emotes. I think the next one is the Cosmic Plunger. Other known as Cosmic Plumage, is an up-and-coming meme in the channel. Buy your stocks now. There is in our Discord. Yeah, links to Discord are at the bottom of every video. I don't know about this live stream, but this one's for you, Lynn. This one's for you. One day it could happen. We try hard enough. Like, we have all sorts of good stuff here. Shout out to my Discord. Community's awesome. Join down below. I needed to see that. There you go. Hopefully it made your day there. Someone took the time. Well, actually, I think they just used an AI to, like, make those emotes, which is, like, you know, pretty cool, though, to make the pelt. Discord chat's just a bunch of trolls. But we have wholesome stuff too, though. Like, it's not only trolls in there. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's a safe place. The dream. One day we can dream hard enough. We'll make it happen, Lynn. I know. Make a driving one? Yeah, but like, should I encourage that? I don't know. Yeah, driving one would be funny though. It's so funny how it happened though. It was just like some random guy, Jay Chaotic. He's not random anymore, but it was like, I don't know if he's ever chatted before my stream. But yeah, I'm driving and watching, by the way. Everyone was like, what? The clip is gold? Yeah. Yes, flurry of blows. Hell yeah. This is really good. Pearls dig suit. Yeah, I gotta say, we've been coming up with some top tier memes and clips and everything else in between. I don't think I even care about this. Yeah. If we all mass report, like, next time I get a pelt, I'll do a report. Just someone remind me. Like, can't enchant with obsidian. What's wrong? That's all I'm gonna say. If we all band together, our voice will be heard. I know it. I don't want to spend all my monies. Upgrading anything is important. Not really. Strong together. Ape strong together. Yes. Captain's wheel. More haste time. It could be thrusters. But I always, like, reason myself to just go for another skill. Glad we did. Yeah. How does this work? First strike, flashy pilot. That's funny. Would be like a net loss of crit chance. Yeah, we'll take net launcher. Now we have a slow trigger. Now we're just looking for bunker. Maybe. Okay. We are quite spicy, though. I want to try one match Z Shield, which maybe I should wait for a PvE round. But it's like we're going to get a crit chance back. I don't know. Z Shield does make our board go a decent amount faster, though. That is something. We froze the stuff. That's good. To win the game. Sweet. I love it. Punish the pigs. Sorry, Vlad Olin Cool. I apologize. Every time I say that, I feel bad because he's a sweet guy. He likes playing pig. As long as it's not his board specifically, we're fine. Eat-arm Davy. Okay. The hardest fights in the game now. It's pretty cool to see our limit test here. No, I think I'm liking Z Shield better. Like, we build our crit really fast. This is my first time using the Dino saddle to give this multicast, so it's pretty cool to see. Antimatter chamber. Alright, I think I'm gonna take it so I could potentially reroll it. This multicast 3 would be really cool to see. Diamond skills. Maybe we get mix messages. Yup. That's all I gotta say. I don't know if we have Exodia. We have a very powerful build. Very powerful. We already got the Fury Blows from this guy, so let's just go for Foreboding Winds or another Clockwork Blades. We'll take either. Oh, we're so fast. Pendulum? I'm sure there's gotta be some way we go infinite here. Maybe not yet, but I think at Diamond Pendulum it'd be pretty close. Transform, okay. Yeah. Makes force field go off with wheel. Yeah. The mixed messages kind of does that all by itself too, which is sweet. Honestly, we could run crude tools, bring this down to 2.4 seconds. Or no, because we have thrusters. Pendulum in the middle here. And what, wheel over here? Yeah, it almost matches the cooldown. Honestly, it's actually pretty close to infinite, just like this. Right? Because multicast, this goes to 0.4 seconds. This double charges this. But with Fury of Blows and mixed messages, it should just be good enough, right? Yeah. I kind of like the haste too, but we have Fury of Blows, mixed messages. Like, that's real good. All right, bunker, though. Yeah. All right. Do we try it out for science? Versus pig, it's scary. I'm falling into the same trap. This is why I lost, like, iceberg pig. I'm getting deja vu, and it's not feeling good. Is Crew Tools better, though, technically? Not really. Let's try it out. Ace this up, doesn't matter. So mixed messages guaranteed to speed this up, charge this up, but this is not. Fury Blows isn't guaranteed to charge this. Alright. Taking on the pig. Oh, Fago, what's for breakfast? Oh, wait. I could say, like, what, marmalade? Marmalade, you have that down there? That looked pretty good. Not gonna lie. This did look pretty good. No, Vegemite? No, it's Vegemite. That's the one. That's one off twice. This one off once. One game. Checks out. I used to watch, it was like a comedy group, like two brothers that were Australian. They did all the bits. I forget their names, though. They were pretty funny.
Cast aside your destruments.
3D printer. No, I kind of like what we're doing better than that. Not brothers. Retool. Yeah, Retool definitely does some disgusting things here. Just really hard to hit. Our diamond tier reward, hopefully we can do that. Yeah. There's a time I was like watching every single one of their videos. Inky. That's too much pasta. Cooking too much pasta. Relic for Pendulum definitely could have been a play. I'm really on the boat. More in the camp of like finding bunker though. I just want to see Multicast 3 again. I think I had one game, either Multicast 3 or Multicast 4 Force Field. I can't really remember. But it was so sick to see. Might have been 4. Yeah, it was a Multicast 4 Force Field run. Which is bonkers. Goldie, or there's so many good skill upgrades. Yeah, I guess. There's only one day left, but was that worth it? I don't know. I am super happy with how this build fleshed out. It was like kind of a high roll, yeah. Ever since the get-go, if you get supply cache gold tier as your starting skill, I think no matter what you're doing, you just have an edge. Yeah. Taking on the pigs. Get rid of the pigs. Exterminate them all. Let's see. Blizzard pig isn't terrible. It's infinite pig, but not if this happens. it's mainly a question like how much better can we make our build, and like it's already like really good. Like this helps. Starting crit is a big deal. So that was actually kind of nice. We got 5 more crit there, essentially. Oh yeah. It's happening. Happening live. Alright, it's maybe the last shot at this. We'll see.
Nothing is what ask anyone.
Oh. So we upgrade Pendulum here. Yep. Just for machine gun. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh. Wait, what am I running? My board is... essentially good enough of an infinite for me, right? Skill? Yeah. I mean, there's merit to going for skill, but... now this charges this instantly. For sure. Like, instantly. And this gives a good amount of charge back. Yeah, retool would have been good. Unfortunately, retool is diamond tier. It's the only way you get that bad boy.
To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
Freaking baller. Okay. Let's take the HP. Well, you want to see a big number. We can definitely make that happen. Sure. Oh, Balanta. Yo. And this is where it becomes like really good to insanely busted. So, good luck to our opponent. Good luck to us. Here we go. Get on, do crime. Yeah. This is gonna be like a war crime. You know, like Geneva Convention. You have to reconsider what they have in their list. I don't know if this is infinite freeze though, but 12,000 damage crit, and it would have went off again. Just didn't have time, but Loroon, Loroon, Lay. How do you say that? Hello, mate. Oh, absolutely love to stream. I'd be content on Discord. Name is Respectable. Oh, sure. Glad you enjoyed. Yeah, my Discord links are down below. But ladies and gentlemen, if you got this far, like, subscribe. That was certainly a showcase of like this is like the upper limit of how strong this can be. So, yeah. Members up there, thank you kindly. Above beyond support, and everyone in chat and the live stream. And hi YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. This was quite the run, to say the least. We had everything just fall into place, which is super sweet. So, yeah, very nice. So, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Support the channel. All right, I'll be curious. Yeah. By all means. You know, from like little things like getting emotes and stuff to like if you have ideas, I'm all ears. So. Yeah, thanks for the shout out and thanks for enjoying the stream too, Laruna. So.